Question 798. Would you rather accidentally send a naughty picture to your parents/kids or your boss?
Oh, my boss.
My boss, you'd be amused.
Considering my boss is me.
Assume it's not.
As bosses and my supervisor and my manager, who? Because I work for a very big company.
Whomever would be the most embarrassing.
Still boss.
Still boss.
All right, so you're, in that case, you'd be meaning send it to one of the bosses of one of the companies I subcontract for.
Yeah, that works.
I'd still rather do that. I'd think it was fucking hilarious.
I think there'd be less net damage if it ended up with my boss.
Same here. That's why I'm saying my boss.
I'm actually thinking the other way. Like if you think about it, you're older now, but your parents have seen you naked already, so it's like,
Not necessarily in certain positions, though.
True.
My family is very, very religious, so if they receive any nudes, they would know that I'm not a good Christian girl still, and they would be very, very disappointed.
No.
I know, right?
Okay.
I can't really apply this question to my current circumstances, but I will apply it to a previous job I've had and say that the boss there was a nice Polish lady with a fun sense of humour a lot of the time, so I think it'd be fine.
Kitty?
Like I said, I'm actually
Oh, you did?
the opposite. I would have said parents.
You did parents. See, I'd definitely go work, I think. Boss. When I had one. Aunt Jer says boss. Ricardo says hard one. Boss would definitely make it public. Parents wouldn't care. David Melbourne. My parents... Kids. What the hell does it mean? I am from Alabama. Fair enough.
Alabama?
Doorknob Head is ready for disappointment. Nerdy. Yeah, I think I'll keep it in the family. There's indeed quite a big split there. Welcome back.
Thank you. My internet just decided, you know what? I'm gonna take a nap right now.
What's the phrasing of this question again, actually?
The phrasing of this question is: would you rather accidentally send a naughty picture to your parents/kids, or parents or kids, or your boss?
Okay. Well, I don't have any kids, so
Imagine you did.
Can I send it? Can I pick the parent?
No, it would go to both. Or 3 or 4, however many you've got. I'm not choosy.
Go to my dad, who lives at the other end of the country. He'd probably send me an email back just saying something like, "Why?"
I mean, I could probably send mine to my stepfather. He'd probably leave me alone and stop asking me for money. Now that I think about it.
It'd be like the conversation that I had with my dad a few years ago. Well, quite a few years ago. I discovered that through a series of events, someone was pregnant. So, what have you been doing, Dad? And he looks at me with this look, just kind of like, mm-hmm.
I thought he was like, you don't want me to answer that.
Well, son, when?
You were meant to teach me this when I was a teenager, not now.
We can teach you whenever we like.
Doorknob Head says, my parents are my boss. Harmonica Man says, my boss said no ahead of time. Doc says, kids, because I have no children, I will never will. You're welcome. Then he says, no answer.
Did you just call him
parents
Bionic Boy?
Well, I tried to say bouncy boy, but I spelt it boincy boy.
Bionic. Oh, I thought it was Boyonic.
The boss would wonder why I sent it to them. My parents would wonder why I am sending anyone naughty pictures and forever judge me and look at me differently, says Aunt Jer. Jenny says, no answer, parents dead, no kids. You have to imagine if you have those, if they don't have either. Or both. Either, you've got to imagine having both.
Awesome.
No boss.
Your best friend, then. Your bestest friend who doesn't know you do that sort of thing.
Has Jenny been sending you pictures?
My bestest friend is on Grindr.
And he already has
all
them.
of my best friends know I'm a hoe, so they would not be surprised at all. They might get
that would be my problem. Although I'm thinking a couple of them aren't going to be terribly happy when I do my next video.
My bestest friend has found people I used to work with on Grindr, and I'm like, says, "Do you know this guy?" He's like, "Oh, yeah, I used to work with that guy." And he goes, "I've seen everything." I'm there like, "Is it any good?" No.
I like the fact that you asked, "Is it any good?"
Well, where are you supposed to take that conversation from there? Where else would
That's
you
nice.
take it?
Oh wow,
He's not wrong. That's a very valid response to that. How was
It
it?
is.
that wasn't good for you.
Alicia says boss. David Melbourne, who was confused between parents or kids or parents/kids. Can you have parents/kids? Could you have kids? That's a parent. No. No, you couldn't, could you? It would work out very weird. It would require time travel.
You described that guy I used to work with as, you know when you hold up a frog by like its back?
Yeah, no ass.
Yes.
And the legs just kind of dangle?
Yes, no ass
But-
at all.
The body is a little bit bulbous.
Mm-hmm.
You described the guy as looking like that.
One of the sort of semi-related to what you're talking about. One of the guys from one of the companies that I subcontract to actually, when I a couple of times before when I spoke to him, actually said to me, "I didn't realize you could deep throat that well." So like, you found my YouTube channel.
They now know your hidden talents.
Yeah, they know
Are
my
they-
skills. I'm skilled.
Did they press the notify button for the next video?
I didn't ask.
That should have been the first question. It's like, well, did you like and subscribe?
Interesting what your comment is next time I speak to them, won't it?
That's great. I love Aunt Jer's most recent answer. That's great.
And if I had kids and I sent them naughty pictures of myself, it would be as punishment. Then I would probably get a call from Child Services. David Melbourne says, I am my own grandpa.
That's a song by Ray Stevens. It's a great song.
I'm my own grandpa. Do-do-do-do-do.
Exactly.
Jenny says, okay, answer. The kids if they're adults, parents if I'm not an adult. Contraceptive. What the? Says there was an accident with a contraceptive in a time machine. Surely that would mean someone wouldn't get pregnant.
Yeah, that's what happened to Zaphod Beeblebrox.
Was it? I don't remember
Yeah,
that.
that's why his hang on. His male ancestors going back, he's Zaphod Beeblebrox. His father was Zaphod Beeblebrox the second. His grandfather was Zaphod Beeblebrox the third.
Uh-huh.
So, hang on, what? There was an accident with a contraceptive in a time machine. I don't have time to explain it now.
So he must be the last one. And the one that initiates the problem.
Not surprised.
Right.
I can't possibly comment.
I can't possibly comment.
You can. I've heard you comment lots, Badger.
Right, next question. It's a long, weird question, although somewhat related.
Did you answer this one, Dave?
Yes.
Are we sure? Did he?
No,
I wasn't.
I'm not sure at all.
No,
Right.
didn't-
I
didn't.
barely
I think
remember
I
my
did.
own name right
What?
now.
I think I did. I think I said boss.
I'm going to say yes, but
Yeah.
there might be the old Mandela effect can affect that.
Mm.
Yeah, it's hard to know
What
when
if-
Dave answers and doesn't answer. He tries to avoid it so often. He's very much a chigger, isn't he?
Well, he did just say boss, so that's technically an answer.
Yeah,
That is
that's
an
it.
answer.
The options
Yeah.
are,
Alright, we'll accept
would
that.
you rather send nudes to your boss or Nelson Mandela?
Nelson
Isn't
Mandela,
Nelson Mandela dead?
especially when he was younger. Right, question
When he was
7.
in jail, so give him something to masturbate to.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.